Well, hello, supporters of Fist. Pastor, have you seen this? Yeah. What does that mean? Well, that's where the pastors of Allen Creek Community Church comment on something you send us. You say, hey, Pastor, have you seen this? I'd like to have your take on it. And so I'm going to give you my pastor's take on something that you've sent in to us. And hopefully the point of this is we get a conversation going. Feel free to comment, subscribe, like this video, and we get a conversation going that helps you and I maybe understand how the truths of the Christian faith are either more believable because we have this little interaction, or how they would interact with a particular cultural whatever. So send it to social@ac3.org, and we would be happy to respond to your video. In the meantime, I'm going to respond to the video that some other fan of the show sent us. It's called, Then Matt Comes Out on the Patio.
Then Matt comes out on the patio, looking for somewhere quiet for his devotional time. He finds a corner spot. You see him, the
Devotional
top left.
time.
About that.
Devotional time, for those of you who don't know, is that time when Christians spend in prayer, meditation, and reflection with God, usually on a daily basis.
At same time, security video shows Kelvin enter the patio. That's him in the gray sweats.
I saw chairs and I turned to my left and I see Matt in a corner praying.
Keep in mind, these two had never met.
And his hand's coming at me, and I'll open more, and there's a dollar bill coming at me.
I said, excuse me, sir, are you homeless? Because if you are, here's a dollar.
WBRZ arranged their second meetup, and I shared the surprising news with Kelvin. The man he thought was homeless
I'm not buzzing.
is actually a multi-millionaire.
Well, you're
wow.
like you're that famous?
I'm on Google. I would say I'm not that famous, though.
On security video,
Google.
you see a customer leave. Then Matt comes out on the patio, looking for somewhere quiet.
Oh, okay. This is a fun little story, isn't it? So, God bless that little kid, hey, who just assumed that a Christian meditating in a corner someplace is a homeless guy and decides to help him. I don't know about you. Are you suckers for those videos where somebody pretends to be homeless and comes up to a homeless person and then, asks them for something, and the homeless person gives them the shirt off their back, what amounts to basically all they have in the world? And I'm a sucker for those. I don't know if any of those are setup videos, they're acting, if it's not what it purports to be. But if it is, and it seems like many of them are, it's beautiful, because often what happens then is the person who pretended to be homeless then, in the moment of being generously served by someone who themselves desperately, clearly needs to be served, gets some payout. Here's $1,000 or whatever they do. And then the look of utter shock and wonder and the tears that flow from the person who is blessed for being a blessing is wonderful. And I guess that just shows, just the truth of the scripture. Jesus said, "It's more blessed to give than to receive." And so we cry because the person got a ton of stuff, but you just wonder if their true reward was just in the fact that wherever they were at, being unresourced, or less resourced than let's say most of us in the middle class, was their reward was to give, and giving blessed them, and yeah. So we are blessed when we see videos like this. I am, and I just love the generosity of that kid. And what's not said is whether this millionaire dude, did that. Did he then, give back to the kid who gave him $1? I might have missed it. Maybe it was in there, but that would be the cool follow-up. Is what did the millionaire YouTube star give to the kid, or did he give anything? I don't know. It's not necessary, as I said. It was more best to give than to receive, but it's a cool example of it. So I love it. So if you've got a video like this and you'd like us to comment on it, please send to social@ac3.org. And until next time, we'll see you here on Pastor, Have You Seen This?